This is one of our favorite workouts. It's going to be 3 rounds of 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. The movements build to the final movement, which is a swing thruster. For the workout, you'll start with 30 seconds of swings, and each of these movements will be done with a pair of dumbbells, so it'll be 30 seconds of dumbbell swings, then 30 seconds of rest, followed by 30 seconds of squats with the dumbbells at shoulder height. Next is 30 seconds of rest, followed by 30 seconds of presses. Then you'll rest for 30 seconds and finish the round with 30 seconds of swing thrusters, where you'll do a dumbbell swing, and as the dumbbells get to shoulder height, you'll bring the dumbbells to your shoulders and do a thruster, which is a squat with the dumbbells at shoulder height to a press overhead. From the overhead position, you'll bring the dumbbells back to the shoulders and then go for another swing to thruster. We recommend trying out this combo movement before you start the workout. And we have Coach Lauren leading the workout today, and you can check out the demo videos if you need more information or a refresher on any of the movements. We're going to start with swings first in 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember to keep those arms relaxed and keep your head in a neutral position aligned with the spine. The power and movement is coming from the hips and not the arms. Good work, less than 10 seconds left here. 3, 2, 1, and rest for 30. Remember, we have equal rest here, so with every movement, you can really work hard in that 30-second time period. Next up, we have squats. So you're gonna have those dumbbells at the shoulder height, and you'll do squats for 30 seconds. We're starting in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. We want to hinge from the hips and sit back, so the butt should be initiating the movement, not the knees. Make sure those knees do not pass the toes, so you want to keep those shins as vertical as possible. Three, 2, 1, and rest for 30 seconds. Next up, we have presses overhead. Some key points to think about when doing these presses: you want to gently retract the navel and brace the abdominals throughout the movement, and you want to avoid overextending the low back. You can find a comfortable angle to press the weight overhead without shoulder or spine compensation. Here we go, we're going to start in 2, 1, and go. We're going to be here for 30 seconds. Nice job. Make sure that you are stabilizing the shoulders at the top before coming back down. Good. You can do either a strict press or a push press, where you use your legs to help you move that weight overhead. 3, 2, 1, and rest for 30 seconds. We have our combo movement next, the swing thruster. We want to be sure to maintain that neutral spine throughout this movement, so hinging for the swing and then keeping that chest up as you do the squat and press for the thruster. We're going to start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. If you need to start a little slow on these, that's perfectly fine. Try to find that rhythm and then get after it with some pace. Good. Try to sync up your breathing as well. For the thruster, you can try inhaling on the way down and exhaling on the way up. We're going to rest in 3, 2, 1, and rest for 30 seconds. Nice job. That was round number 1 out of 3. So we're going to go back to swings. 3, 2, 1, and go. We have dumbbell swings for 30 seconds, starting round number 2 out of 3. Remember to keep those arms relaxed, and you're really using those hips to generate that power to get those dumbbells up towards the shoulder height. Five seconds left here. 3, 2, 1, and rest for 30 seconds. Next up, you have squats. Three, 2, 1, and go. You're going to have those dumbbells at the shoulder height. Remember to only go as low as your body will let you without compensation. So you want to make sure that the knees don't pass the toes, and you want to make sure to keep that chest up. You have 5 seconds left here. 3, 2, 1, and rest for 30 seconds. Next up, we have presses.
Look at those palm trees, damn!
3, 2, 1, and go. Nice job. You have about 10 seconds left here on these presses. 3, 2, 1, and rest for 30 seconds. Next up, we have our combo movement, the swing thrusters. We're going to start in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice job. You've got 10 seconds left here on these swing thrusters. Let's finish strong. 3, 2, 1, and rest for 30 seconds.
Look at those palm trees, damn!
We have one more round left. We're going to start at the 3:30 mark on the countdown clock. Here we go. We've got swings in 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. Less than 10 seconds left here. 3, 2, 1, and rest for 30 seconds. Next up, we have squats with the dumbbells at shoulder height. Three, 2, 1, and go. Nice job. Get a few more reps in here. We have about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest for 30 seconds. We have one more full minute of work. We're going to do presses for 30 seconds, and then we have our combo movement, swing thrusters. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest for 30 seconds. When the countdown clock hits 30, we're gonna have 30 seconds more of work. We're gonna finish off strong with our combo movement, swing thrusters. Here we go. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go, finish strong. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice work. We hope you enjoyed that one. It's time to cool down, stretch, and hydrate. See you next time.